Welcome to Puvanur RVIR Laya Academy of Music and Mathematics. Welcome to Puvanur RVIR Laya Academy of Music and Mathematics. We just started off with Kanda, Jathi, Triputa, Thalam. We saw some basic korvais. As a part of first section, we are going to see more in the second section of how you can interpret and play different set of korvais. Before I teach and get into the class, I will start this class with a Thirukural. எல்லா விளக்கும் விளக்கல்ல சான்றோர்க்கு பொய்யா விளக்கே விளக்கு. Again, wonderful Thirukural. அறிவு ஒழுக்கம் நிறைந்த பெரியவர்களுக்கு புற இருளை போக்கும் விளக்குகள் எல்லாம் விளக்குகள் அல்ல, பொய் கூறாமல் உண்மை பேசுவதாகிய விளக்கே சிறந்த விளக்காகும். Beautiful. அறிவு ஒழுக்கம் நிறைந்த பெரியவர்களுக்கு, a person who is knowledgeable, a person who is steadfast in his principles, they are called wise people, and for them the lights, what is actually burning out, those are not lights. A person who actually talks truth, and that is the one which they see light in those aspects. What a wonderful comparison Thirukural makes with this Thirukural, and with this good thought we will enter into the class. Today I am going to teach you few korvais in Kanda, Jathi, Triputa, Thalam, which is the section 1. We saw few korvais, basic korvais. Today we are going to handle in the next section. The next section, as you know, taka dimmi tata dimmi taka dimmi tata dimmi tata dimmi taka dimmi tata dimmi talangada kita taka taka kita taka. As you used to play this sequence, ta dimmi taka ta dimmi taka ta dimmi tangada taka dam, ta dimmi taka ta dimmi taka ta dimmi tangada taka dam, ta dimmi taka ta dimmi taka ta dimmi tangada taka dam. Dimmi taka ta dimmi takada dikkada taka 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 dimmi taka ta dimmi taka ta dimmi tangada taka dam. Dimmi taka ta dimmi takada dikkada taka 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 tangada dikkada taka 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 tangada dikkada taka 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 tangada dikkada tangada dikkada taka taka tangada dikkada taka 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 dikkada 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 taka taka dikkada. This is what you played while you were in level 2. Now today I am going to teach you more korvais in this section. Let's look at it. Tittangada is a key phrase typically used during this phase of playing. Tittangada tagadam, tagadam tangada tagadam, tittangada tagadam, ta tadum, tadikita tanta, tadum, tadikita kanta, tadum, tadikita tanta. The beauty is very symmetrical patterns you have used. Tit tankada tagadikita tagatam, tit tankada tagadikita tagatam. It's a unit of 3 beats. Since it's 9, you can easily multiply by giving a variation into this 9-beat cycle, 3 into 3, 9. So you can give a beautiful color to it. The first half, you got it beautifully. The second half is you are again going to fill it with the beauty of 3 beats. Ta, tadum, tadikita tanta, tadum, tadikita tanta, tadum, tadikita tanta. What is this ta, tadum, tadikita tam? What is it? When you have to understand the intricate korvais within it. Only then you will play and every time correctly. Tak tadung, tadikita tan, tak tadung, tadikita tan, tak tadung, tadikita tanta. The next level. What is tak? Tak 3. Thadong. Thadong. 1 plus 3 is 4. The next one, tadikitatom, is 5, which is straightforward. Tha, tadum, tadikita tatha, tadum, tadikita tatha, tadum. Tadikita, you think as though some pattern somebody is playing. But when you look inside the mathematics, tak tadung, tadikita tantak tadung, tadikita kantatak tadung, tadikita tanta is inherently within it, which is a combination of 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, if you add up, if you stack it up, it's 12. 12 divided by 4 is 3 beats. That's how you got this second part of it, which is aesthetically built with a pause. Ta, tadum, tadikita tanta, tadum, tadikita tanta, tadum, tadikita tanta. That's how you have to tell. Another beauty is, it's a combination of 9. Again, this is the Tisra formation is there. 3 is Tisram, Tisra Nadai. I already told you as part of theory. So 9 is again multiple of 3. 3 into 3 is 9. Again, 9 2 cycles is 18. 18 divided by 3 is 6. Again, it's a factor of 6 and 3s are very obviously to do the score by Tisra Nadai. So just to give the beauty of how this korvai, very easily anybody, any student, basic student can do a Tisra Nadai effortlessly. This korvai is a good korvai. Tadum, tadum, tatikata, tadum, tatikata, tadum, tatikata, tadum, tadum, tatikata, tadum, tatikata, tadum, tatikata, tadum, you can beautifully go from Chatusram to Tisram in a very, very comfortable way. This korvai is well structured for going for a showing dispositioning or displaying your talent into an advanced level. So that is the first korvai for you. The way you have to play. This tadom is actually tadong tadikita tantak tadong tadikita tantak tadong tadikita tantak. This is what you have to understand. So that is the first part. I want to give you a homework here. So now there is a scope for this. Tit tangkadagadarigadam is the first part. So you can reduce it tangkadagadarigadam. The second is you can further reduce it to tagadarigadam. As you reduce it, I want you to, what will be the backfill? Tak tadong, takatadikita tatak tadong, takatadikita tatak tadong, takatadikita tom. When you are doing tangkadagadarigadam, when you are doing tagadarigadam, 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 tagadarigadam. Tak tadong, takadimi tadikita tatak tadong, takadimi tadikita tatak tadong, takadimi tadikita tatak. You get another 3 varieties. I have not taught you, but I am giving you the idea of how you can make this same korvai by reducing systemically in the first part and systemically increasing it in the second part gives a different color. This is what you have to understand. So once when you understand, you can make complex combinations. So from 1 I have given you 3 ideas. I want you to go with these 3 ideas, 9 ideas. You can make it. It's not very difficult. You have to think about it, and you'll be able to get many more varieties out of this. There are so many combinations possible. Now, giving another idea. How now I'm stacking the phrases in a descending order. I am placing a phrase, another phrase, as an interlude to give beauty to it. Beautifully, it reduces, and after each phrase, I am interluding with tadikitatum. Then I am also concluding with the same six korvais, and tadikitatum flows till the end. Let's watch it. So tadikitatam flows till the end. It has a very pattern at the end. The korvai is also six, and beautifully this korvai is tailored. That's the second korvai. The third one in this series, now the stacking, I'm trying to do this tadikatam stacking towards the end, not gradual, but it's stacked towards the end. I've removed all the trimmed off the tadikitatam in between from the earlier korvai, and then let's see how it goes. So what is happening is then two tadikitatam takitta, three tadikitams. One tadikitatam, pause. Two tadikitatam, same korvai. And three tadikitatam. This stacked beautifully, and it's a different color. Like that it goes. So these are the three colors of the sequence, and you can make many more ideas. These are few samples in Another idea I want to give you in this episode is tadikita thung. Like let's take the vanilla form, and then from there I will take you into an advanced thinking pattern. Tadikita thung. Tadikita tada. Tadikita tada. Tadikita tada. That is the pattern for 9 beats. The construction is ta di ki ta dong tadikita tadong tadikita tadong tadikita tadong. What I'm trying to do here, ta di ki ta dong. So tadikitatum is the vanilla form. The next form is tadikitatum, the second stack. The third stack is takikikitatum. The third stack I'm using the dong with the next phrase tadikitatum. Tadikikitatum tadikitatum tadikitatum. I'm making a phrase out of it. Now giving a pattern shift and making it beautiful. What I will use is the earlier stack and the next stack. Tadikita dung, tadikita dung, tadikita dung, tadikita ta, dikita dung, tadikita dung, tadikita dung, tadikita ta, di, ta, dung, tadikita dung, tadikita dung, tadikita ta. The three stacks are used, and only on the third time you arrive at the sum. You get to the cycle, complete cycle. So the vanilla is tag, dik, kik, tak, dong, tadikita, dong, tadikita, dong, tadikita, ta. That's the bass. I am shifting this bass with a lower stack and a higher stack and making it using the midpoint, and I'm making it beautiful. stacking, higher stack, the midpoint vanilla stack, and the lower stack. Ta, di, ki, ta, dung, ta, di, ki, ta, ta, dung, ta, di, ki, ta, ta, dung, ta, di, ki, ta, 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 di, ki, ta, dung, ta, di, ki, ta, ta, dung, ta, di, ki, ta, ta, dung, ta, di, ki, ta, ta, di, ki, ta, dung, ta, di, ki, ta, ta, dung, ta, di, ki, ta, ta, dung, ta, di, ki, ta, ta, ta. So this is another way of playing a simple formation into a beautiful abhiprayam or a korvai by stacking it brilliantly. With this, I'll conclude this class with the Tirukkural. I want you to ponder over the sequences I've taught you and see how many different ideas you may get out of it. As I told you in the first korvai, how ta, tadum, takatadiketatum, ta, tadum, takadiketadiketatum, by reducing the phrases from tithangadagadagadagadam to thankadagadagadagadam, takadagadagadam. As you reduce, you can embellish it. Also, you can stack in a descending order. Tithangadagadagadagadam, thankadagadagadagadam, takadagadagadam, ta, tadum, tadiketa tadum, takatadiketa tadum, takatiketa tata. You can relationally you can do it as well. Takadagadagadam, thankadagadagadagadam, tithangadagadagadagadam, ta, tadum, takadimmi, tadiketa tata, tadum, takatadiketa tata, tadum, tadiketa tata. You can do the reverse order. So there are multiple ways possible. I'm not teaching everything because I want you to be creative. I want you to think about it so that your knowledge gets enriched. I'll conclude this class with the Tirukkural and I'll see you in the next class with more korvais in Kanda, Jathi, Triputa, Thalam. யாம் மெய்யா கண்டவற்றுள் இல்லை எனைத்து ஒன்றும் வாய்மையின் நல்ல பிற வாய்மையை விட எந்த வகையாலும் சிறந்த வேறு ஒரு பொருளை காண முடியாது. Nothing is better than the truthful act. That's what Thiruvalluvar closes his statement with this Tirukkural. And we have got to be truthful. There's no two ways about it. And we've got to follow this righteous act. With this good thought, I'm signing off. I'll see you in the next class with more korvais in Kanda, Jathi, Triputa. Episode 2, Kanda, Jathi, Triputa, Thalam, Korvai 1, Mathematical Understanding, total count of 72 aksharas. This korvai can be interpreted like this. Tit tankadagadarigadagada, tit tankadagadarigadagam, tit tankadagadarigadagam, ta tadum, tadikita tanta tadum, tadikita tanta tadum, tadikita tanta. Episode 2, Kanda, Jathi, Triputa, Thalam, Korvai 2, Mathematical Understanding, total count of 108 aksharas. This korvai can be interpreted like this. Tadikita dung, tadikita tantang, tadikita tantang, tadikita tanta, di ki ta dung, tadikita tantang, tadikita tantang, tadikita tantaga, di ki taga dung, tadikita tanta, tadikita tanta, tadikita tanta. Episode 2, Kanda, Jathi, Triputa, Thalam, Korvai 3, Mathematical Understanding, total count of 72 aksharas. This korvai can be interpreted like this. Tad-dit dhum kedatagadum talangadin tattam, tit dhum kedatagadum talangadin tattam, dhum kedatagadum talangadin tattam, takita dhum, tadikita tantakita dhum, tadikita tantakita dhum, tadikita tanta.